and I figured I'd start this morning, Saturday, kind of wishing everybody a good morning. And I have a special thank you for somebody today, and it's one of my subscribers, I guess fans that you would call. I got a email um, last night by a person named DJ John 444. It's four fours. Um, and I have to say thank you to him because he actually emailed me last uh, night about my last video, Pavilion 62, and I'm going to read this to you. It says, "Hey, this is DJ John 4444. I caught your video yesterday about checking in with you in case we, the community, don't hear from you. This is just a test to see if you have to see if I have your right email address. Hope all is well. Good luck with your inside pitch game, John." That, my friends, is what you call a great member of the community, checking in on me, actually doing what I said, and because I do, like I said, I'm honest. I do have epilepsy. I do take medicine, but I worry about myself being alone. Just one day, even though I'm taking my medicine and stuff, just one day, possibly having a seizure and being not being here. So, John, I thank you. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, please do so. I appreciate that. Um, second, my second order of business is I don't know if you heard it or not. I don't know if it was broadcast on sports last night or anything, but the Reds and the Cubs last night made an overnight one game trade uh, where this person that's being traded is going to get a $50 million pay 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 raise, basically. Um, and we all know yesterday was ID Jester's birthday, and later today I plan on having a game uh, between the 2019 Cubs and the 2019 Cardinals. And the Cubs will be at the Cardinals. And I said, what can I do to up the stakes of this game? And then it came to me. And this goes back to episode 49. I traded myself to the Cubs for one game. That's right. I traded my own card to the Cubs for one game. I'm going to be the catcher in the Cubs 2019 Cubs versus the 2019 Cardinals today, and I will be batting in the fifth spot because that's where William Contreras bats for the Cubs. He's the Cubs' normal catcher for the game. So for one game, I'm going to get $50 million for playing for the Cubs. It'd be nice if that were actually true, but that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to play the 2019 Cubs versus the 2019 Cardinals. The Cardinals are going to be playing at home, and Philip Reynolds, yours truly, is going to be on the Cubs team today. So normally a Reds fan, today he's going to be a Cubs player. So I like it. There you go. So I will be playing catcher for the Cubs today, and that's the big news I had for today is that I'm playing 2019 Cubs versus the 2019 Cardinals. That's in honor of ID Jester's birthday. I I don't know why, but he's a big Reds and Cubs hater. Um, uh, I I'm gonna have to uh, change his ways before he uh, leaves us, so to speak. What really surprises me though is IDJ's younger than I am. Yeah, that's surprising. He's younger than I am, and I will. My birthday is next month, and I will be turning 56 next month. So, and he said that he's 54. So I'm surprised that he's younger than I am. I also wanted to point out, if you look at the top of my screen, I put a logo on my screen there. That's something I can do with this Belief TV is actually put a logo in my uh, on my screen, and that basically is a Templar Knight, Templar Crusader, and that's the idea of I put that there because that's what I want to be. I want to be considered a known as a man of valor, a man of God. So that's my logo for my program and my platform. Uh, I saw that Rob has the teams up for the YouTube Racing League for season 3. I am the proud owner of Team 4. Um, and I noticed, I don't know, I know that Don Heston's on my team, Glenn P is on my team, and Tribe Fan is on my team. So since there's 2 of us from Ohio on our team, I'm going to call my team Ohio's Pride. So Team 4 will be known as Ohio's Pride. Um, and we are going after Sean's team. We're going to go after ID Jester's team. I'm a little disappointed that Chris Delaware wasn't selected for my team. I would have loved to have had Chris on my team, but you can't have everything. Can't have everything that you want. And I'm looking forward to this YouTube Racing League season 3 coming up. I'm not sure how many races we're gonna do. Are we having 10 races, 11 races? There should be since there's 11 teams, there should be 11 races in this season. At least that's the way I look at it. 11 teams, 11 races. Basically, each team would get a home field type of race, so to speak. And I know that Kentucky Speedway is one of those races. So, being as that's the closest NASCAR race venue for Ohio, that would be considered Team Ohio Pride's home racetrack. At least that's the way I would look at it. I don't know if others on my team would see that as the case, but I would see that as our home racetrack would be the Kentucky Speedway. And like I said, I will be on later today. I don't know when. I've got a writers meeting at 10 o'clock today, so that's the reason why I'm on here early for this. And I also wanted to thank DJ John 444 for his email last night, and that really I have to say it really touched me, and it meant a lot that actually somebody did did email me to check up on me, and that it really did touch my heart. I just wish, in a way, I kind of wish it were Chris or Rob or IDJ or even Sean for that matter, but it was somebody I don't even know. Um, I mean, yeah, and just so you guys know, I really like Sean and everything like that. But when it comes to racing, his team doesn't even stand a chance. It's going to be, he might as well call his team crash, because that's all he's ever going to do in a race is crash. So, as a matter of fact, Rob, why don't we count how many times Chris, I mean, yeah, not Chris, but Sean and I crash, or DNL, do not finish, uh, in races this season. I'm sure that Sean's gonna win that by far, as opposed to me. um, and I ordered uh, something kind of special, but I ordered Apple Soccer today this morning, and the reason being is because I don't know if you guys know this or not, but uh, Ohio has three major. Well, actually, we have four major sports venues, but three that are major league. We have the Reds first. We had the Bengals, and now, as of last season, we have the FC Cincinnati soccer team, Major League Soccer team, and soccer just, we just started an MLS soccer season. Was our first season. We only won 6 games, but the big thing is we drew over 30,000 people last year in our inaugural season. One of the things that really kind of concerns me with this coronavirus stuff is, how does this affect sports simulation for next season? I mean, if baseball doesn't happen, football doesn't happen, if soccer doesn't happen, what is APA and Strat not going to have updated rosters? Because basically what I'm saying is, are they just going to print the same teams as 2019? I mean, that doesn't make sense. Um, but that's the only thing that this coronavirus makes me wonder about with regards to next season, on with regards to sports. I mean, it would seem that they would lose money somehow. If you're because it's like baseball strike type thing, or football strike. It's like sports went on strike even though there wasn't a strike. you know. Um, so, well, I'm gonna get off and get ready and start my day here. I gotta clean up a little bit before my writers' meeting today. And Sean, buddy, the gauntlet is thrown down. You're going down. We're gonna count how many times you or I crashed this season. You're gonna lose on that one. um, and yeah. So I got like 4 packages. I got an APA package on the way. I've got a History Maker Golf package on the way, and I've got an APA soccer on the way. I also might get, but I'm not going to get it this time. I might get a Soccer Blast Major League Soccer uh, version as well, because I actually like seeing Rob doing soccer blast. So yeah, and um, so yeah, uh, and then the other thing I want to do is I want to get the 2018 and 2019 APA baseball sets, and I need the 2019 set in order to do the baseball project that I want to do. And what that is I'm going to do uh, an an app. I'm going to play APA for 3 innings. I'm going to play Strat for 3 innings, and I'm going to play inside pitch for 3 innings. And yeah, and I'm going to use 3 different systems, but I'm going to play one game using 3 different systems, and that way, um, in innings 4, 5, and 6, I can put in uh, my own card for, and basically I can play catcher or left field or right field in innings 4, 5, and 6 for one game and see how things happen, and then finish the game up uh, uh, in using inside pitch and that. Um, and it's just a different take on uh, baseball, but it would be interesting to see how it goes down. Um, I don't know, and I don't even know who. I would probably be the Reds versus somebody. I just don't know who. Um, and I would be using the 2019 season set. And if I got the 2000, I could use the 2018 and 19 season sets if I got the stuff I needed for from APA. Um, and so it would be interesting. I would have to also, uh, because I only got for inside pitch. I only have the 2019, so I would basically use the 2019 set. Um, Apple was last year. Strat was last year. Um, and inside pitch this year. Uh, and maybe next year I'll and that's a big if. I'm not sure, but maybe next year I'll think about getting like pine tar baseball or something like that. And the other one that looks really good is I think it's Jester. ID Jester plays it. Is that triple play baseball? Also looks good. Um, I also like the that Status Pro that he plays, but I don't know where you go to get seasons for that. Um, and Because when I look at stuff for that, it says this was a game in the '90s and it's no longer around type thing. I don't know where you go to get the game or get seasons for the game for the Status Pro, so that's something that he would have to tell me about. Um, but but guys, I'm kind of burning daylight here, so I got a lot of stuff to do today. I want to be on here later today or this afternoon or whatever. Um, but yeah, I traded myself to the Cubs for one game for $50 million. You're going down, Jester. You and your cards are going down today, buddy. There it is. I'm going to beat your cards today. So, just so you know, you're going down. But I am letting you be the home team, so I'm giving you a chance to, if things things are tied near the end of the game, I'm giving you the advantage of getting last at bat so that you get a chance. So there's that. So good luck. You're gonna need it. And like I said before, thanks, John, for the email. If you like my channel, please subscribe and turn on notifications. Also, um, tell your friends, your family, check me out. This is a good friend of the channel, and his content, it's great. And I'm not sure when I'll be back today, but I'll be back hopefully at least after dinner. But I have a meeting to attend online, and I it won't I don't know how long it's going to last. So I hope all your roles are what you're wanting. I hope you get traded to your favorite team, and I hope if you're boxing, that TKO, split decision. Hope that goes to the judges card basically. And if you're in red, white, and blue racing, put the pedal to the metal and go, go, go. Oh, Team 4, Ohio's Pride. I'm calling it. We're going to wind up first this season. So, challenge is laid down, guys. You're going to either have to crash us or you're going to have to beat us. Only two options. So, take care. I'll see you.